Hi, I'm Donna with Williamson Source, and today we're here with Chef Colby, who's going to show us some ideas on healthy cooking. So what do you have for us today?
Today we're going to make spicy sweet potato wraps, which is just a healthy version. It's light. It's perfect for summer because it has the nice crisp lettuce wrap, but we're going to have a little bit of spice from the sweet potatoes, and then we're going to have shredded carrots and green apple just to kind of mix the flavors, and they marry perfectly together.
Perfect. Sounds like a great idea for lunch or dinner.
Yeah, it's great. So first we have to chop our sweet potato. We're going to do a small dice on this, and we don't want to do small dice, especially in our wrap, so you're not getting big bites of sweet potato, but just kind of perfect little bites. And then what we're going to do is take this, we have two pretty even pieces, and then we're just going to do a rocking motion and cut these into a small dice. We'll go ahead and scoop these in. And you can see our oil is ready. So we'll give these a little stir, but we do want them to cook, so we're not going to stand here the whole time and stir. We're on about medium heat here, so it'll take them about 10 minutes to cook.
Okay.
In the meantime, we are going to cut half an onion. Again, we want to cut a flat spot to ensure safety.
And do you take the skin off, or do you
We will take the skin off. It's a little bit easier to take it off once you've cut it in half. So we'll scoop this up and go ahead and put it in with our sweet potato.
So we're going to mix that with our sweet potatoes.
We are. Do you want to give this a stir?
Yes.
There you go.
I can stir. This I can do.
You're doing a great job. We got this from the farmer's market this Saturday. So it's fresh from the farm and it's beautiful color. We're just going to cut the ends off here. Slide our knife down. And then
does it matter which color pepper we use for
this? It doesn't. More to your liking. This is just going to have a little bit of a sweeter flavor to it. So now I have my bell pepper. I took the seeds out, and we're just going to make the longer strip, just similar width to how we cut our sweet potato. And add this to our sweet potato. So we're adding this to our stirring.
The sweet potatoes are really taking on a nice, beautiful orange color.
Yeah, isn't that beautiful?
Sure did.
That had a couple of pieces in it. So I like to chop my own just for the health benefits, but I mean, if you're in a time crunch, why not use it? And we're just going to mince this. Let's get that off. Okay, and we'll be ready to stick this in. We do want to put the garlic in towards the end just because it is small. It has a tendency to burn. If you've noticed that most of our vegetable pieces are about the same size, meaning they're going to cook relatively the same manner of time. So we want to wait on our garlic just till right at the end. At the end, we're going to add in our cayenne, which I scaled back on the cayenne a little bit just so we don't get too spicy.
Okay.
But it's half a teaspoon of cayenne. And then we have 2 teaspoons of cumin. So you kind of get those nice spicy flavors that marry well together. Yeah.
And what type of lettuce are we using today?
This is romaine, which a lot of people are like, romaine doesn't have a lot of nutritional value, but it really does, and it also has a high water content, which is going to help keep you hydrated in the summer. We want to look through this and make sure that we're getting quality pieces of lettuce. Like this is torn, so we want to make sure that the edges aren't brown and that they're looking good. This is pretty fresh looking. So what we're going to do is just put a spoonful or 2 of our sweet potato mixture in, depending on how big your lettuce is. We're going to top it with some carrots. some green apple.
And you prefer the green apple?
I do, just because it has that kind of sour tartness that marries really well with the spicy. And then just for a little bit of extra nutrition, I'm going to add some sprouts, which you can get these at your local farmer's market, but I did these at home. They're really simple. And then to make this portable and just easy to share with friends, tie it up so you don't have a huge mess. Depending on the size of your wrap, you may want to do 2 chives, but it really just depends.
And then it looks so fancy. People think you've spent so much time. You tie it with that chive.
I know, and it's really only taken you about 10 minutes. Let's see if we can get this done. And then you have the perfect little lettuce wrap that looks great on a plate and is tasty.